Good morning, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project, Magnetic Reversal News, and Shinrin Yoku, bringing you a grand solar minimum update Saturday, March 12th, 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time 2022. The snow continues to fall, and that's the big story. The East Coast getting pummeled. The potential bomb cyclone is poised to pound the interior east with heavy snow and winds. Keep calm. It's boom time. Winter storm warning in effect for parts of North Georgia as rain moves south, and behind it, there is snow. Ho ho. Winter storm warning, 2 to 3 inches of snow, plus slippery roads. And that is in the northwest corner of Georgia. That is already hitting the ground right now. Some parts of Pittsburgh area already exceeded 8 inches, the second largest snowfall of the winter in mid-March. Let's check out those snowfall totals for you now. And this is the 6 a.m. totals. The biggest winner here is right off Lake Erie, where they're picking up 8 or more inches. 8 or more inches in Pittsburgh, as we just showed you. An area near Charleston, West Virginia, 6 and 8 inches in that area. So this snow is going to continue to fall, and we're going to get to the models in just a minute. 90-year-old record falls as temperatures plummet in Colorado. What does that mean? Well, a cold blast will bring a deep freeze and strong winds to the south and snow to the northeast. So bundle up. It's going to be cold in the southwest. It might be colder in Mississippi than Alaska. Hello. That's cold. Minus 48.5 Fahrenheit was logged at Peters Sink, Utah. Exceptional cold is engulfing the United States. Cold, more accustomed to the depths of winter than mid-March. Hundreds of low-temperature records have already been toppled. And you're looking at coolwix.com. And those are the record colds just from yesterday. So those are going to move east and south today and tomorrow. Heads up. And that means severe weather. Potent winter storms sparking severe weather in the southeast. When you get extreme cold air pushing up against warm air, you get a frontal boundary, and it's boom time. Here's the severe weather risk from Saturday to Saturday night. Threat level is only enhanced on the coast from Fayetteville south towards Jacksonville. But heads up, there will be severe weather. Powerful storm system to plow through the eastern U.S. today. A powerful cold front and low pressure system will plow through the east today with wide range of hazards. Of most concern, severe thunderstorms with damaging winds. A few tornadoes are possible across the southeast. Heavy snow is likely from the central Appalachians to the interior northeast and northern New England, and widespread high wind, gusty, are likely for much of the region. Winter storm watches and warnings are out. Freeze warnings for everywhere in the southeast, all the way down into Florida. It's going to be a chilly one. Let's check the models. So here we are at the 6Z, and let's just walk it through for you. Over the next 6 to 12 hours, that snow is going to continue to pummel the east from the south all the way up into Maine into the evening. And that will pick up this evening in the northeast, where the most totals will be in northern New Hampshire, northern Vermont, and northern Maine. It's insane. But Pennsylvania isn't out of the woods. Southeastern PA, my old stomping ground, could pick up 2 to 6 inches, depending on how close you are to the city. And Philadelphia might pick up 3 inches on the back end of this. So this is not an insignificant event, quite significant for the ski resorts in New England. And then shortly after that on Monday, a storm is going to be moving down the Rocky Mountains, adding more precipitation in the Cascades. Take a look at that in Oregon State, as well as Washington and Northern California. And then a few days, and a second little clipper there. Boom! More moisture in the Northwest. And the snowy pattern continues with an end of March surprise, it looks like. Hello. So keep a close eye on the models with us. As the total snow mass for the Northern Hemisphere, excluding the mountains, takes a tick up into ridiculous record territory. And it's still snowing. Holy macaroni. Seismic update. South Peru, 4.5. This is the last quake on the map. And the map is showing, well, not much activity, which is good news. Little activity here in the East African Rift Zone. But that's about it. As we await a geomagnetic storm set up for March 14th, KP6 is forecast. This is after we're just coming off of a small 6-hour geomagnetic storm, just about 16 hours ago. A moderate flare measuring M2.2 happened last night, not geo-effective, but we do have an update over on Magnetic Reversal News. What we're waiting for is the long-duration C flare and the full halo coronal mass ejection, which was observed on Thursday. And it has been modeled, and it is going to be hitting us, well, in just about 24 to 36 hours. So stay tuned for updates. Taal volcano, 4,000-foot steam-laden plumes as Taal may be awakening from its 2020 explosion. This baby has the potential to go off at VEI 4, but the seismicity is not showing any imminent eruption right now, just some steaming. So we're going to keep a close eye on Taal for you, as scientists are baffled after finding bizarre blobs deep inside the Earth. They are baffled. Like, they have no idea what's going on. In fact, geologists have closely analyzed the two bizarre blobs deep inside the Earth, and here is an excellent three-dimensional model of those blobs on opposite sides of the planet. Earth's interior is not a uniform stack of layers like we were taught in grade school and even in college. Deep in its thick middle layer lie two colossal blobs of thermochemical material. And there is another 3D image of the not-so-concentric rings that make up our planet. Now, these areas are large, low, shear velocity provinces, or LLSVPs. Right here. Just to bring up the speed. And there are, in fact, two of them. One is larger than the other. The largest one is underneath the East African Rift, right there, and the other one is about half the size. Now, a lot of scientists and geologists are postulating what these may be from. A lot say it's from remnant collisions with our planet in deep antiquity, hundreds of millions, if not billions of years ago. But I think it's has something more to do with the more dynamic nature of Earth, crustal slip, mountain building, and volcanism. And we may get deeper into this topic over at Magnetic Reversal News in a future podcast. Now, rare Wolverine photographed in Yellowstone. And there she blows. Let's see if we can blow that up. Take a look at that. The extremely rare Wolverine. And we have them right outside the door here. So if you see a Wolverine, do not go up and pet it. There's my tip for the day. Rare stone with Pictish symbols found in farmer's field. Well, take a look at that. They certainly look like crop circles to me. Or maybe oh my gosh. Is that a stickman? Maybe they're plasma glyphs. Maybe these are petroglyphs from things that happened in the sky. Holy macaroni. And there's that site where they found the Pictish symbols. Nice little archaeological site. Look at that. It's a bunch of rock in there. Now, the discovery of the new Pictish symbol stone is evidence that the site was occupied over such a long period will offer new insights. This is a stone was built into the paving of a building from 11th or 12th century AD, in which the paving included the Pictish stone. Clearly made earlier than the paving, but I do digress. There is a lot of misinformation out there. Now, the truth is coming out about and you got to tune into our Rumble channel to actually get the truth, like Ukraine on Fire 2016, the Orange Revolution 2014 uprisings explained in about 2 hours. Well worth the watch. Over 3,000 have already viewed it since I put it up last night. And that's because YouTube has banned it. That's just how it works. So come over to our Rumble channel and subscribe there and give us some support. That's a boom. It's a knowledge. Proper prior planning prevents piss poor performance in a dystopian world where facts on what's going on in the world are banned. That's a boom. We love each and every one of you. Thanks to our one-time donors, our Patreons, and the heroes that share this video. We'll see you soon.